Good evening and welcome back to Bugs' DCS Cruise. Tonight, we're going to introduce another one of the new airframes that I showed you guys in the hangar tour, and that's going to be the OH-6/MD-500. The MD-500 is just the civilianized version of the OH-6, so a couple of little minor differences. Other than that, same helicopter, and it's personally one of my favorites. That's probably it's definitely up in the top 3. It's hard to rank where though. But for tonight, we're gonna roll her out of the hangar, dust her off, and we're gonna see what we can do with her. She's a little tricky to fly at times, but once you get the hang of her, she's not that bad. We'll look at the different weapon systems that could be implemented with it in a future video, but let's just get a good handle on how to fly this thing, how to maneuver it. We're going to go fly out into the city, and we're going to see what tight spots we can get ourselves into, just so we can, I guess, test the limits of the OH-6. So, without any further ado, let's unpause, get ourselves set up, situated, and we'll get ready to take off. Full power here. Yep. Alright, good. Full chooch, and let's just give our trimmer a quick reset like we usually do with the Black Hawk and the Huey before we go. Everything looks good. Let's get our lights turned on just because. She looks good. She sounds good. This is one of my dream helicopters to actually fly in and or fly at some point in my life. I really hope I get to experience that one day, but for now, I'll take what I got. Alright guys, let's go see what the OH-6 can do. Coming forward a little bit already. Let's put a little back stick, or aft stick I should say. Up on the collective. There we go. And you can hear the pitch changing in the rotor blades, which is cool. She is a squirrely girl. Wowee. Okay. Let's get good control over her. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, Bugs. Let's regain control over this baby. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better, like. I hit the wrong button. That would have been catastrophic. But, okay. Once we get her situated, she's really not that bad to handle. This is definitely, I would say, a little bit more forgiving than the Huey, but you still have to know how to fly it. It's kind of like flying the Cayuse, I guess you could say. It's in between the Huey and the Cayuse. But I feel the control on this could be so much, or is so much more finer. So let's get this thing out of Nellis, and let's go see what we can do with this thing. Let's roll it out this way. Neutralize our pedals out, and we're out of here. such a cool looking helicopter, it really is. A couple of drop tanks. There you go, look at that. Ooh, careful. And for you guys wondering also, because I haven't mentioned it yes, this is also what they call the LOACH, the Light Observation Helicopter. Like I said, it's one of my favorites personally, so if you guys want me to do an updated favorite airframe segment, let me know, and I will be glad to do that for you guys. Because I can say it has changed from the first one that I dropped. I'll put a link in the description to that video for you guys. Check that out. And if you want to see a newer one, an updated one, let me know, because a lot more stuff has been introduced, so a lot more can change. It has changed, that's for sure. Alright, she's flying pretty good so far, I'm not gonna lie. Very comfortable. Let's see if we can find a nice little tight spot to put her down in one of these backyards. Look good. Tighter too. Alright, let's not get too overzealous just yet, because this is our first time flying this thing. Let's not crash into somebody's house with it just yet. But we are going to get ourselves into a little bit of a tight spot. Let's see what we can do here. We're not going to do that. That's too tight. Different than the Cayuse. The controls are much more sensitive on this than the OH-58. So let's see if we can not clip our tail. Let's not clip the tail. There we go, right here, right there, buddy. Right there, buddy. Just leave my legs. Jesus. Got it. Wow, that was close. Alright. Alright, let's check and see what our tail looks like. Hopefully we're not in too much of a pickle, but not bad. Alright. So if this guy owned an MD-500, he could wheel it out of his driveway into the street and take off with this baby. Not bad. And whatever random street we're in the middle of, I'm sure the neighbors appreciate the dust storm right now. Alright, let's bring this thing back up. And let's go see what other trouble we can get ourselves into. And we're going to pretty much have to do an out-of-ground effect hover takeoff, or an out-of-ground effect kind of dealio for the takeoff here. So we do have trees and a car in front of us, light poles, and a house behind us. So we got to really be careful. Alright, here we go. Jesus, those are trees, bugs. Not really what I want to see in my windscreen. Jeez Louise, that was close, buddy. Alright. Let's not do that again. Let's go fly over to the city and we'll see what we can do here. That would be a perfect helipad right there. And guys, also remember, I do have that other poll up in the community section for a nice little mission. I'm leaving it up to you guys. You have 4 choices. There are a few hits on it so far. I'm going to keep it up for another week or so. Let it get a little bit more traction. Hopefully we get a few more votes on it. Head on over. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. Let me know what you guys think. That's going to be a fun one for sure. But let me get back to flying this baby, and we'll get into the city and see what tight spots we can get ourselves into. But I do have to say, she flies extremely well. Very stable. Be completely transparent with you guys, I've flown this a total of 3 times. Once when I first downloaded it and installed it, once when I tried it again later on, and here's the 3rd one. Needless to say, the first 2 didn't go so well, but a little bit of patience, try it again, learn how to do certain things, and it could be amazing. Downtown Las Vegas. I wonder what the Nevada State Police would be thinking right about now. Oh, the P-51 son, that's pretty cool. I'm not going to say too much unless I find something interesting or something happens, but I'm just going to concentrate on flying for the most part so we don't hit anything, because we are down a little bit low, and this is the first real time flying this thing, so just bear with me for a little bit, folks. Thought it was. Hold on a second. What the hell? That's pretty cool. It's DCS's version of McDonald's, guys. Not bad. That's pretty cool. Never saw that before. Station's like a mobile station, the running horse, if I remember correctly. Speaking of the gas station, we're still good on fuel. I think that was an Exxon. That was it. Exxon. That's pretty cool. They got the license for that. That's pretty awesome. Exxon. That was it. Okay. Let's see what other gizmos we can find around here. Parking garages. Down the Vegas Strip. Not bad. This is one of the reasons I love DCS, guys, is, let's face it, and excuse my French, you can't do this shit for real. If you do, you are going to get jammed up big time. This is so cool. See if we can hover next to the Pharaoh. God, I love the maneuverability of this helicopter. This is like at the Cayuse on steroids, maneuverability-wise. This is crazy. This is nuts. Wow, guys. Definitely the OH-6 MD-500. If you guys want a maneuverable helicopter that could do a lot, I would definitely recommend giving this a try for sure. It's a little bit of a learning curve on how to fly it and handle it, but once you get a decent handle on it, it's really not that terrible. And like I said, this is the third time I've flown it, but really the first time I did anything major with it. But from flying the Cayuse, the Huey, and the Black Hawk, it kind of all translates over. So this is really not a bad little chopper to fly. The little birds are always fun. Let's go see what else we can find around here. You can literally spin this thing around like a race car. This is crazy. And she's quick. She's even more impressive. Let's head over to the Motor Speedway. Let's go check that out. Let's see if there's any cars running around the track. That'd be cool if they have that in there. I know Eagle Dynamics does plan on updating the Nevada map at some point. That would be pretty cool if they actually had a race or something going on over at the Speedway. Just a little touch, nothing crazy, but on the same token, there's much more other relevant stuff to focus on than that. Let's go check it out, though. See if we get another little flyby for you guys while she's up at altitude or somewhat up at altitude and speed. She looks and she sounds good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. So there's Nellis right off to our 2 o'clock, so we're going to just continue straight ahead here. we'll fly over the drag strip, or actually the oval track, not a drag strip, but we'll check that out, land over in the middle of the circle track, then we'll bring it back to Nellis. And that'll do it for this one, and then the next time we fly it, we'll have some weapons strapped on her. I'd love to live out here, over by an airbase like this, with the jets flying over constantly. That'd be awesome. Racetrack in another minute or so. Today. Love the red, white, and blue. That's awesome. Nice little touch. I gotta fix my distancing on this. worth a try. Alright, well, nothing to stand to land and watch, so let's bring it back to Nellis and we'll shut her down. This stage. I don't think so. Come on, baby. Come on, baby girl. Right here. Come on. There we go. Nice and gentle, baby. Try that again. So she could be a little bit of a finicky one to land. Just gotta be gentle and have patience with her, that's all. Easy on the controls, and you'll get her. Alright, we're gonna call this close enough in a second because... There we go, perfect. Close enough. I guess she was starting to get a little squirrely on us there. rudder brake. It's nice that actually it has one. Alrighty, and there we go. Not a bad little flight in the OH-6 slash MD-500. A fun little helicopter to fly for sure. Like I said, the next one we're going to strap some weapons on this thing. We'll see what they have to choose from, and we'll have a little bit of fun with that. And like I mentioned earlier, go check out the poll up in the community section. Let me know what you guys think mission-wise, what you guys want to see. And until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. And until the next sortie, strap in, arm up the seat, and keep flying.